Hello,
Hi.
I'm Dr. Harrison.
Hi, Ivy.
How are you today?
I'm fine.
You can have me. How was your drive over?
It was fine. It was fine.
Weather okay for you?
It was a little chilly outside.
Okay, that's a very nice jacket.
Thanks.
So, um, I'll get straight to the point. My job is pretty much to advocate for you, and I'm here to assist you in any way that you may need. Um, According to your chart, you've had 5 visits to the emergency room in the last 6 months. And we're going to assess the situation and we're going to collectively come to a resolution. And we can have as many counseling sessions as you may need to resolve any problems that you're having. Are you okay with that?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So, according to your chart with these visits, the reason I was brought in is because your doctor was alarmed and they're obligated to inform the proper authorities if they feel as though these weren't accidents. I see that you've had a broken arm, 2 fractured ribs, massive bruises to your neck, a broken nose, and a black eye. You care to explain what happened?
You know, I'm just so clumsy. I've always been clumsy ever since I started walking. Just clumsy old blue ivy.
Well, we seem to have that in common. I'm pretty clumsy myself, none of which has led to any of these, situations. You care to, get a little in detail about how these things happen?
Like I said, I'm clumsy. It's just me being clumsy. I bruise easily too, so you know.
How's your home life?
I'm married.
You're married?
Yeah.
How's that?
It's fine. Typical married couple. We have our ups and downs.
Okay, so how are your ups?
They're awesome. He's a really good man. We go to the movies, go out to eat. Do a lot of fun things.
Okay, so what would classify as your downs?
It's usually when I mess up. He works really hard. To make sure we live the lifestyle that we live, and all I have to do as a wife is make sure the house is taken care of and dinner is ready for him. Sometimes I might not cook something that he likes, and that's my mistake because as a wife I should know what he likes and what he doesn't like. So it's my fault. My fault. I take responsibility.
Okay, so when you have your downs, what's the outcome of your downs? What happens when that happens?
We might argue. We fuss. We're a couple. We have our disagreements. There's nothing wrong with that.
Do any of these disagreements lead to any kind of physical strain or physical violence between you two?
I guess not on purpose.
What do you mean you guess and not on purpose?
Like I might, accidentally tripped over his foot or something. It's not on purpose. He would never hurt me. He loves me.
So any of these visits to the emergency room with the broken arm or the fractured ribs or the bruises or the broken nose, is that the result of your downs and any accidents that happened between you two?
I really can't recall, you know. I have really bad memory, you know. They might have, you know, but not on purpose. Everything's an accident.
You can't recall, or it was an accident?
Both.
How do you know it was an accident if you can't recall?
Because I know it would never really happen on purpose.
Okay. So, our time is very limited, so I'll be straightforward with you. I can only help you if you want the help and if you want to help yourself. Are there any kids in the home?
No.
Okay. So is your husband physically abusing you?
What do you mean by abuse?
Is he physically putting his hands on you? Whether it's on purpose or accident?
I guess, yeah.
You guess, or yeah?
Yes.
Do you plan on staying in the home?
Where else would I go? I have nowhere else to go.
You don't have any family?
No, they're dead.
Okay. So do you have any form of savings accounts or any method of any cash that you have stashed?
No, he controls everything.
So, part of my job as a social worker, I can provide you with assistance to seek employment. And I can get you a job so you can get out of that situation. Do you feel safe?
No, I don't feel safe.
So do you want to get out of that situation?
Yes.
Okay. So I can help you with that, but you have to want to get out.
I want to get out.
Okay. So we'll devise a plan. So in the event that something serious takes place before we can get you somewhere else, you can get out. In the meantime, we're gonna work on getting you a stable job and another place to live so you can get out of that situation.
Okay.
Can you give me a little bit of feedback as to what was discussed in this session?
Discuss me, of course, about the abuse that has been taking place and trying to get me out of this situation and working on me getting a job and coming back to see you. I guess. I think, yeah.
I just want you to know that often the hardest part is accepting the fact that there's a problem, and you just overcame the first obstacle that's in your way. And I'm here. If you need me, I can give you my contact information. I want you to call me if you need anything, because I'm here for you. I'm going to advocate on your behalf. And like I said, if anything serious happens in the meantime, I need you to call the proper authorities. So I'm going to schedule you your next appointment for next week on Wednesday.
Okay.
What's a good time for you?
Um,
I have between 2 and 4.
that's 2 is fine.
2 is fine. Okay. So I'll see you then, Miss Ivy.
Thank you.
Thank you.